Hi friends, I'm Wani and welcome to Wani's house. In today's video, I'm going to share with you this recipe for an amazing immune booster that was given to me and I want to share it with you. So I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, I have been feeling this certain type of feeling. I can't be feeling kind of off and I felt something in my throat, and with all of the issues that we're having now with the coronavirus, and you don't know if it's a cold, if it's coronavirus, if it's a flu, or if it's allergies. So when I was given this, I ran right to my farmer's market and got these ingredients, and I took it. And guys, I tell you, I drank it every night. You could drink it during the day, and it definitely helped me. So you're gonna need lemons, you're gonna need some fresh ginger, and you're gonna need pineapple. I use all fresh ingredients, or if you wanted to, you can use the canned pineapple, and we're just using the pineapple for sweetness. So I have another ingredient that I'm going to give you later on that I think was great and aided me with the allergy things this is like something new to me. So what I'm showing you now is how to wash your lemons, because now when we have produce, we have people reaching and coughing all over our things, and you should wash them. But in case you don't have the liquid that you can use to clean it, just put some simple water and some vinegar and some warm water, and just wipe your wash them, let them sit, and so that the outside will be clean. And yeah, so this is a natural way of doing things. I know sometimes we want to get away from natural things right now, because now we don't think they're the best way to get rid of things, viruses and stuff, but this is a good way to do that. So this is um what is this now? Come on, girl. This is my ginger. And so what I realize now is because ginger is a great antioxidant, guys. So you can, if you wash this really well, you can use the peels, but I'm showing you without the peels. Now I know a lot of the nutrients is in the peels, so you can do that. I knew who I was going to give this to was for myself and Mr. B, so I had to be very strategic in the things that I was doing. So I used one arm of the ginger, and I'm putting a little bit of water at the bottom. That is just so it would be easy for my blender to work, so it would agitate. If you have to have a juicer, you could definitely use your juicer, but I have a juicer button on my blender, so I am using that. And so this is what that looks like here. And so it sort of looks like a smoothie. Now what I can tell you, that when you drink this drink, it's gonna have a burning sensation. So if you like ginger beer or like ginger type beverages, you are going to love this. Mr. B, on the other hand, does not like drinks like that. So this was a little bit of a struggle with him. So this is the consistency. So you see, it's more of a parade, but that is fine. So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna put it in another dish, and then we're gonna start working with our pineapples. So like I said, I use all fresh ingredients. If you wanted to, you could use canned pineapple. And to know if your pineapple is sweet, fresh, and ready to be cut, like you just pull one of the stems out in the middle. If it comes out really easy, it is ready, it is right for you to go ahead and select. So I'm cutting around the edges off of the pineapple, and you see I cut the top off, and once I get all of the outside parts, I'm going to cut the bottom, and then I'll just begin to slice the pineapple in rounds. So once again, the pineapple is just for sweetness. I want to emphasize that. But something else that you can do, especially what I think would help if you have allergies, is to add a local honey, and that would definitely help you with your allergies. And so what I have here, I have my rounds, and then I am quartering my rounds, and then you will see we will begin to drop them into the blender, and we will puree and juice these. Okay, so now that I got the juicer going. I added just a tad bit of water, and that will come in very helpful if you decided to use the can, because you will have the juice from that to kind of pour it in there. You won't have to use water, but I added a little bit of water so that the agitation would be easier in my blender. And so I'm blending it all up. And so I'm interchanging between the juice and the puree buttons on my blender, because I wanted it to be a little bit chunky, because it will be sort of like a smoothie drink, but there is an aspect of it that I wanted to share with you that would be great if you don't like that texture. I didn't mind the texture because I know that is where all the nutrient lies. So, but I'm gonna go further, and you see this is my ginger, and I'm gonna add the ginger in with the pineapple. And then I'm gonna mix it all together. Now this, me doing this took me probably about 6 minutes to do, and it was really easy. The hardest part was getting all the ingredients, because of course with everything going around, people are picking up more ginger and things like that. They increased the price of ginger drastically. So now here's my lemon. So I'm gonna roll it so we can get some of the juices beginning to melt around, and I'm gonna juice half of my lemon into this mixture, and then we're gonna blend it again. Now the juice from the lemon is going to provide the acidity that we needed, and that helped me a whole lot with that feeling I was feeling on the side of my throat. And so I don't know what that was, but I really felt it with the ginger as well as the lemon, and it began to go down. It burned a little bit, but it was a very good soothing burn. Okay, so this is my jar that I poured this into, and I'm showing you here at the bottom, you can see the juice and the pulp beginning to separate from each other. So I love the pulp and the juice. Mr. B, on the other hand, was not having it. So I was only able to get him to drink the juice part of it. Now, once again, like I said, I think it'll be more beneficial. Although it was beneficial for him just by drinking the juice, I thought, I felt better drinking the pulp. And this is what it looks like. I told you guys, it looks sort of like a smoothie. You warm it up in the microwave for about 30 to 60 seconds, depending on your microwave. And it was good. I drank it with a straw. I added some honey to it, and it was delicious. It was very, very good. So I did the same thing with Mr. B, and as you see, gonna see coming up, I will have, I'm going to skim the pulp off of the top, and I am just going to have the juice. So you see, this is the pulp and the juice separating, and it wouldn't pour out easily, so I had to separate the pulp from the juice. And then that is what it's going to look like. Put it into the microwave. Add maybe like a tablespoon, a teaspoon to the tablespoon, depending on how sweet you might want it. That's what it looks like right here. Warm it up and drink it, guys. You are going to feel amazing. It felt so good going down my throat. And I created this, and we would drink it at night. A couple of times I drank it during the day, and all of that is gone. I have not felt like that, and when I have felt like I felt a little something happening in my throat again, I made up this. So this made about 2 batches of it, and you just keep it in your refrigerator. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I wanted to share this little concoction with you, and in hopes if you have something going on with you, you think something's going on, you need to boost your immunity, this is definitely something that a tea or brew that you might want to try. And if you do, let me know, how did it work with you? It worked wonders with me, and several people who Now I know several people who have made this, and they also agree with me that it works wonderfully. So this is something that they do over in Africa. So if you are having anything going on with you guys, go ahead and make this. So guys, I wanted to make sure I came on here and shared this with you. If you are new to Wani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also guys, you can check me out over on my Instagram at Wani's house, just like it is here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as what is to come over here at Wani's house. So guys, I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say: the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house, and I'll see you in the next video.